Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. The Emirates Stadium in all its glorious modernity, this symbol of new Arsenal, the Arsenal of the 21st century. So off we go then. And that's been intercepted. Gently done. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
For this guy, João Felix, Peter, freedom of movement is key. When he's at his most prolific and dangerous, he tends to drift out a lot, stretching defences and exploiting space. You wonder how much space he's going to be afforded here. I guess they'll be planning on shutting him down.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Now it's Gundogan. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Araujo. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Rafinha. Pedri. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Saka. Gundogan. Played out to the left flank. Zinchenko. Gundogan. And it's Gundogan. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Martinelli. And he was quick to react. Forwards and with intent. And he skips past his man. Rice is the guilty party there. João Felix. Pedri. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Rafinha! Now, he can pounce on that.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
He's got to be great hit! Goal! Barcelona!
Arsenal really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Barcelona take the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Gabriel Jesus. Zinchenko. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, I think they could do with making this count, especially from here.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Odegaard! Oh, how good is he? A finish right from the top draw. They're level in DryIce.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Arsenal grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Rafinha. Gundogan. Jorginho. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Rafinha. Out to the right. Not the most accurate pass. Gabriel Jesus running with the ball. Out to the left it goes. That is lovely. Well seen. Saw that coming. Well, that pass isn't the best. And they can counter here. Played out to the right. Rice. Rice. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
Played out towards the right wing. Odegaard is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
João Felix! This possibly the last play of the half. Pedri. And he's had a hit! Good try, the outcome good, so he's... And there's the end of the first half. Barcelona head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. So it's back to business.
Barcelona playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half.
Can he finish? It's in!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Spread out to the left. João Felix has a go! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Ball's gone out of play. Pedri. Rafinha. Rafinha was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Romeu. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. It's a pretty loose pass. Gets his pass away. Ødegaard. Chance to shoot now.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
No, that was never going to make it. Not the most accurate pass. Gundogan, who's set up one goal so far. He is through here. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Real chance! He's scored! And with that goal comes comfort. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 11.
Arsenal can now introduce the first of their
20,
substitutes.
Jorginho.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Oh, good read. Pedri. Gundogan. Oh, that's a key interception. Romeu. And it's Gundogan. Trossard. Ødegaard. And that interception was most necessary. It's Gabriel Jesus! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Romeu. Gundogan. It's Pedri. He's looking to set free a runner. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Looking to widen the gap even further here. Rafinha! Oh, that's fabulous! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they are cruising away. Oh, that is a bit special. Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And that's been intercepted. Gundogan. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Gabriel spots it and intercepts. Rice. Oh, good read. The ball has bounced loose now. He's left his man. Now it's Joao Felix. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That has been cut short. Barcelona clearly now in lead preservation mode. Gabriel Jesus. Ødegaard, a scorer already in the game. Look at the space here. Balda. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona, comfortable winners. A virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. Header! Just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, the very solid Thomas Partey is someone who ticks all the boxes for a top-quality deep-line midfielder. For me, he's a destroyer and creator, all in.
And the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
João Cancelo simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Now it's Trossard. He's looking to set free a runner. Ter Stegen can pick that up. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, good read. Fiddles it through. Partey. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Pedri. Koundé. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. This is promising. João Cancelo. And Rafinha. Pedri. Rafinha! Rafinha! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Rafinha certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Zinchenko. Gabriel Jesus. Now this could be a chance. He's found a way through. Zinchenko. Very nicely done. Pedri. Nicked it back promptly. Well seen. Saw that coming. João Felix. João Cancelo. João Felix. Shot could be on. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Now it's Saka. He is just caressing the ball. Great leap! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Oh, no joy this time. João Cancelo. João Felix. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Oh, easy pickings there. That's a shade optimistic. Romeu. Not the most accurate pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Move forward and quickly so. Well, that's been cut out, well played. And it's Gundogan. Oh, red, nice interception. Ødegaard, played out to the right. Now it's Ødegaard. Trossard. Gabriel Jesus. Odegaard. And the shot! In he goes again! Arsenal with the corner, they're first. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Barcelona can start a counter here. Gundogan. And it's Gundogan. He's played him through. Gundogan. And the ball's a good one here. Joao Felix ploughing through the middle.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Looking for the runner. Room for a shot.
There will be
Lovely
one
feet.
added time.
Partey. He's left his man. That is a brilliant interception. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Reflections on the first half?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. They've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Well, the action has already resumed here. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Well, that pass isn't the best. João Cancelo. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And the counter is on. Gabriel Jesus going full steam ahead down the left flank. He's beaten the offside trap. And it's hoisted clear. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Driving through the middle. Great hit! It's loose now, and they want to get it back.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rice. Good spot, he's seen the run.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Partey. Strong running down that left flank. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well, they've got it again. Rice. Odegaard. Odegaard looking to penetrate opposition lines. Arsenal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Partey. Odegaard. Pedri. Rafinha. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Interesting ball. That's a good run down the left. Oh, that's a key interception. Odegaard powering forward here. Rafinha.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Played up towards the front line. Out to the right. Saka. Some good work on the right flank here. Trossard. Rafinha. And it's Gundogan. Passing is crisp and sharp. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. They'll have one final crack at it. Now it's Saka. Trossard. He's in! Shot! Odegaard!
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Picked out brilliantly. Pedri. Here's João Felix. Now it's Pedri. Now it's Rafinha. He's had it taken off him. Partey. And that will be the final act. Frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. The action has already started. Rice kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Jorginho. Romeo cuts it out. Gabriel. Zinchenko, and that's been intercepted. Pedri threads one in. Ødegaard.
Saka.
And that interception was most necessary. Gets it back. He's looking to set free a runner. Zinchenko. Trossard. He's a sharp little ball here. He is through here. Gundogan. Saka gets his pass away. Oh, he's in!
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. Picked out brilliantly. Rice, and he's had a hit! Rafinha. And the pass is intercepted. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Gabriel Jesus! He's got the shot away! Now it's Ødegaard. Zinchenko! Played towards the front line. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Chance to shoot now! João Felix. João Felix. Played out to the right. Passing is crisp and sharp. João Felix. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Jorginho. Oh, good read. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it, and he was quick to react. Moved on forwards. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Always onto this.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Well seen, saw that coming.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Romeu. Trossard. Romeu. And Rafinha. Now it's João Felix. And it's Cancelo. That's a little off target. And if anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time. Timber. Played out towards the right wing. Ødegaard. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Big chance! It's there!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Trossard. And that interception was most necessary. And the half-time whistle goes. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Well, the action has already resumed here.
Barcelona need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Timber.
Oh, that's a key interception. And they win it back again. Could move up a gear here. Arsenal finding their passes. João Cancelo. João Felix. That looks a good ball through. Gets away from his opponent. Gabriel did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Trossard. Arsenal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, it's opened up. Can he put it away? Interesting ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
The attendance for this match.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Looking for the runner. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Looking for options for movement. Rafinha driving forwards. Romeo spots it and intercepts. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Gabriel Jesus, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident.
Arsenal have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Good spot, he's seen the run. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now that looks a decent ball. Pedri. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. And this is a great chance to get themselves back square.
Number 8, Erdegaard. Number 20, Jorginho.
And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Coming on the field, number 10, number 5, Partey. Number 4, substitutions taking place.
Timber.
He's found a way through. And that's been levered clear. Oh, that's well done, really robust. That is good strength.
Arsenal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Smith Rowe aims beyond the defence. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling... Shapes to shoot! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Smith Rowe. Saka. Smith Rowe.
Gavi.
De Jong. Now it's Rafinha. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Partey. White. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Trossard. For Rice.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Ferran Torres. Some really good ball movement. Rafinha, he might be in here. Played up towards the front line. And that's it. Well, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident, and there are hard lessons to be learned from it all. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal. just as you would anticipate. The action has already started. Now it's Trossard. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Now the ball in.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Marc-Andre.
That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Quickly taken. Gabriel Jesus. Out to the right. Well, that pass isn't the best. Pedri. Barcelona finding their passes. Ferran Torres. That is a great ball. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Rolls it backwards. And it's Gundogan. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Partey. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Played out towards the right wing. Arsenal disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Pedri. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Gabriel.
Timber.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Now it's Trossard. Ødegaard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Ferran Torres. Rice. Gabriel Jesus. Now it's Trossard.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
And that interception was most necessary. Pedri. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Romeo promptly onto that, and that is that. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Trossard. Short changes him with that pass. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Gundogan. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Keeper's ball. Romeo. Well, that's well seen too. It's Pedri. Some really good ball movement. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Can he put it away? Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Oh, good read. Gundogan. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. And that's been intercepted. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking for the runner. João Cancelo. Rafinha. Now it's Gundogan. Now it's Rafinha. Ferran Torres. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Trossard. Ødegaard. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Passing is crisp and sharp. Gabriel did well to emerge with the ball. That's a... Referee's had a look, And he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Aimed beyond the defence. Saka is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Barcelona looking to pass their way through, and he's lost his man here. A lot of space ahead of him, and the shot! They've scored!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team.
He's got the shot away!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Well seen, saw that coming. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Romeo makes the interception. And he cuts out the supply.
Timber.
Oh, that's a key interception. Pressing is high and relentless. Odegaard.
179.
Trossard. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. And back to the keeper they go.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Ferran Torres.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Oh, he's fizzed it forward. Arsenal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Saka. Fiddles it through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined.
Loose pass, and they could be in. Rice. Now it's Trossard. Odegaard. Pedri. Oh, good read. Odegaard. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And the pass is intercepted. Barcelona could counter here. Pedri. And that's a good ball. It's a good shapes to shoot! No mistake! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 4.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 8.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Number 9.
Well, that's pretty much...
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Coming on the field. Number 35. Zinchenko. Number 20.
Looking here to alter the direction of the game. He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
Kai Havertz. Substitution.
Saka! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Trossard threads one in, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, it's come loose. He's a sharp little ball here. Massive leap! It's in! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Arsenal give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Joao Felix. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that will be the final act. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch. Just one between them. Rafinha picking up. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. The ultra-modern home of Arsenal, a symbol of their class, their timeless sophistication. And as you can see, we've already started here. Casemiro with a definite foul there. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Christian Eriksen. He's super accurate with both feet, Peter, and able to deliver a cross or a through ball with just the perfect bend or indeed weight. All this allied to great awareness and vision, which make him a massive creative talent. What I really like about Eriksen, though, is that he's got the energy and the determination to keep going for 90 minutes every game. He's a trier.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Good spot, he's seen the run. Eriksen. Out to the right. Threads one in. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Rafinha. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that could set him on his way. Gets away from his opponents. Oh, this is a great position. Rafinha. Well read. And the danger is averted. Casemiro. And now the breakaway. João Cancelo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pedri. Gundogan. Hits one! It's come back out! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Rashford! And he's been shifted off it. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Ferran Torres. And he was quick to react. Now who's going to be first to this? Now it's Rafinha. Fiddles it through. Now it's Rafinha. He's found a way through. Moved on forwards. And it's Rashford. Oh, good spread.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. That's a shade optimistic. Pedri. Interesting ball. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's got space in the area. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Pedri. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Now he's off and running.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Rafinha. And he's on his way. Takes on his marker. Gets his pass away. He's one-on-one! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. And he's had it nicked away. Pedri. Now it's Ferran Torres. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now there's a find. He's had a shot! That's an excellent interception. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Barcelona lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Barcelona carrying a 1-goal lead.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Casemiro for Ericsson.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Gundogan. Now it's Ferran Torres. That is good alertness. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And it's Rashford.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
It's Gundogan! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, I just hope you won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
The attendance for this match was 60,332.
Ferran Torres. Now that's well seen too.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Ferran Torres. The ball has bounced loose now. Romeo gets it back. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Romeo. And it's Gundogan. Romeo. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Rafinha looking to play it into the box. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Decent chance! Romeo. Pedri. Steaming on goalwards. Defending was strong and firm. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes powering forward here. Romeo does really well to win the ball there.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take.
And the shot! He's got a goal! Manchester United are back on level terms. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
substitution on the field. Number 8.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 19.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And he cuts out the supply. João Felix, Lewandowski. He's left his man. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Barcelona have themselves a chance from the spot. The ball is on the spot. Here we go. Goal! Barcelona! Not much more than a formality.
It reached its target, but it was almost stopped from maybe good goalkeeping homework.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
That's it! He scores! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any...
Shot a goal! It's anyone's ball now.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Romeu. Gavi. This is De Jong. Gavi. De Jong. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Rashford. João Felix. Driving on and making good progress. And time is up. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. Your reflections then, Jim?